And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound today, number 39. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
2-0. That misses, and now 2-0. And that drops in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Chourio has this one sized up, and there's one down. And here is Devers. And that's in there at the knees. One out, base is empty. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Just missed. That one missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. So Devers will take his base.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And now Carlos Narvaez.
No ball, one strike.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Here's a 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance speed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Christian Campbell. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right through there for a strike. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. Some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Jackson Chourio, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And that one clips the corner.
One ball, one strike.
Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1.
One strike.
And a ground ball to first, and foul ball. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike three. Isaac Collins up now for the Brewers. That clips the corner. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 0-2 now. In the air out towards right center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 2 up, 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
William Contreras, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
2 balls, no strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 2-1. Just missed. And he walked him.
One of
the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you...
They take the force out. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. That one fouled off. Abreu hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
He goes down looking. Now the third baseman, Marcelo Meyer. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. No score here in the second. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the inside corner, and it's a full count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Too high, and it's ball 4.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
And that one fouled off. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Man at first, one away. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. So 2 down now, and here is Abraham Toro. Over to first, and he's saved. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. And a pitch. Just missed. Meyer off of first with 2 away. That one misses. 3-0. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Now a fly ball to right center. Chorio sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back. Daz Cameron at the plate. Giolito back to work. And there's a foul ball. Bunting for a hit. And that's a foul ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far.
Oh, gets dirty onto the pitcher, and they get the out. Here's the third baseman. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That's towards center. Duran. They got it for out number 2. Eric Haas up now for the Brewers.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though
this one swung on and hit well, way back there. Out of here. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. And ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next pitch is downstairs. Giolito maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Toro makes the catch, inning over. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, David Hamilton. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And now the count is even.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Good eye in that spot. Up and in. Full count now. Towards first, but it kicks foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. In the air, left field, down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Now batting Jarren Duran. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Ground ball right side. To second, that's one. Back to first, not in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Rafael Devers up to hit. He reached on a walk his first time. Check swing, called strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Checks over to first, back safely. And the sweeper misses.
One ball,
Tying
one
run
strike.
is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
1-2.
Misses. Now 2-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Liner snagged at first. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. Bottom of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. In the air to left down the line. Devers has a beat on it. 1 up, 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Jackson Chourio digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Out to short. Story. Throw to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Isaac Collins. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And that one misses up and in. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nabs it, and the inning is over. Back here at American Family Field, here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. This to third, and that chance handled. Zips it across, and a quick out, number 1. So now here's the DH, Christian Campbell. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Way upstairs, ball 1. Swings through that.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Just missed. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. A little late, opposite field now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now at the plate, Wilyer Abreu. Ball 1, no strikes. Outside with a breaking ball.
2-0.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one missing inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
So up next, Marcelo Meyer worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Line drive, base hit down the line. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Story in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a chopper out to short. They get the force, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. here in Milwaukee. And now the DH, William Contreras. And that's in for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Tosses to first. One up, one down. And here is Hoskins.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Just missed. All right, Chris, when you talk about great logos, the Milwaukee Brewers, the M and the B that form a glove, not everyone even realizes that it's an M and a B with that glove. They started using it in 1978 and have been using it a lot more recently. It's a great logo, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, I remember as a kid, my brother had that ball cap, and I would just kind of borrow it. Some would say steal it, but it was just such a cool looking logo. I had no idea until years later that that's what was hidden on the inside of it, that M and that B, but very, very cool.
Next offering is in for a strike. If you're playing right now, tweet out, I was this many days old when I found out the Brewers. Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Abraham Toro.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering is downstairs. And that's down and away. Line drive. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Slice the other way and foul. And that one fouled off. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. High fly ball out to center field. Chourio drops into the glove, and there's one down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran. 0 for 2 in this one. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And it's 1-1. And fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That one hit to right. Cameron sizes this one up. 2 down. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. That's in there. It's 0-1. Toro at second with 2 down. That misses, and now it's even 1-1. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
And that is out of play.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That one misses. Ball 3.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground, out to short. Fires over to Hoskins, and Devers is set down. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is number 21. Giolito back to work. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball one.
Ball two.
That one at the knees for a strike.
2-1.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Abreu turns to the right on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And here's the catcher, Eric Haas. He's already homered here in this one. Haas measures 5 feet 10 inches, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2011. Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. First time up was a pop out. Foul ball there. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Abner Uribe.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Well, 1-run game, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. That one at triple digits. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's the 0-2. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. Next offering misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and misses, struck him out. And next for the Red Sox, Christian Campbell. That one outside, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to Hoskins,
he's out.
And that quickly 2 away. So digging in, Wilyer Abreu. He is struck out, and he is walked. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Inside, 1-2 to count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Smoked on the ground to second. Fires over to Hoskins, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. And now Andrew Monasterio. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
This one in the air. Hamilton makes the play. 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. That misses. 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Hard hit, right side. Throw over to Toro. 2 up, 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Isaac Collins. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next pitch is outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just off the outside edge. And the count now even up. That's inside.
2 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Abreu pulls it down, and that ends the inning. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, DL Hall. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Now the third baseman, Marcelo Meyer. A walk, and he's also singled. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Looking to get the tying run on base. And strike 2. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Here's Trevor Story. That one misses. Ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now here is Abraham Toro. 1 for 2. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Hamilton in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Hit in the air, left field. Collins makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at American Family Field, set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the Brewers DH, William Contreras. In the air, center field, Duran under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That's a laser base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock.
Story. Quick feed to second for one, and that's two. Back here in Milwaukee, we're at the top of the eighth, and now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Hall back to work. There's the strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next offering upstairs.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a ball popped up. Ortiz puts it away for the out. Devers now. Late swing, foul to the left. Here's your one. And that's outside. And Devers hits that one, and that's just foul. Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Hard hit left side. Fires over to Hoskins. Red Sox go 1-2-3. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Garrett Whitlock.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Trying to bunt his way on. And it goes just foul. This one popped up. Hamilton. And there's one away. Eric Haas up now for the Brewers. He's already homered in this game. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball one. And downstairs. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw over to Toro. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike. Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is outside.
3-0.
That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find the zone.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Monasterio in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just missed. Misses inside, and it's 2-1. Just a weak fly ball this time. Snags it on the run, and that is that. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Trevor McGill.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Campbell stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Ripped to short. Fires over to Hoskins, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Up and in, and 1-1. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first in time, and a couple of quick outs. So it's their last chance in this one. Marcelo Meyer will hit next. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The Red Sox down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Like a racist